sabi ko, there's a possibility pala, no? Looks like it's forming a cup. Ay, cup pa lang, no? Wala, hindi pa po gumagawa ng handle. There are two probabilities na mangyari. May times po na yung cup hindi na gumagawa ng handle, diretso na yan breakout. But there are also times, kaya tinawag na cup and handle, gumagawa po ng handle. Meaning, ito po, yung handle is your pullback. Okay, nagre-retrace yung price and before mag-breakout. Okay, dito sa all-time high. Cup and handle is a bullish continuation pattern. So, you want to see a cup and handle sa isang uptrend. Ibig po sabihin nun, yung trend niya pataas, nag-pause, gumawa ng cup, kaya po lumubog to, and then, yung possibility nga na another pause, gumawa ng handle before the breakout. So, kaya, usually, yung mga ganitong pattern, pag nakikita mo siya on an uptrend, okay, kasi yun yung dapat na pwesto niya, yung uptrend, no? On an uptrend, there's a high probability na matuloy. High chance na ma-fulfill yung pattern kapag ka po nakita mo sa isang uptrend. Kapag ka ito ay natuloy, tingnan natin ha. Okay, measured move tayo. Kung sakasakali po na hindi gagawa ng handle, yung cup lang, bumasag yung cup, pinasag yung all-time high. A measured move is roughly mga nasa 140. Kung gagawa naman po ng handle at magre-retrace tayo, measured move mga nasa 130. Ito hindi pa natin alam ha, kasi hindi natin alam kung saan magbe-breakout yan. Be-breakout ba yan dito sa cup? Hindi na ba yan gagawa ng handle? Kung sa handle man, hanggang saan yung retracement niya? We don't know. So, yung measured move po na yun are just estimates. How are you going to play yung mga ganitong cup and handle patterns? So, usually, pag mga patterns po, you want to play it's a breakout. Antayin mo na mabasag, pwede kang pumasok sa breakout na may confirmation or pwede kang pumasok sa retest. Pwede ka rin mag-DCA. So, madaming strategy. So, usually po, pag daily time frame, ginagamit natin to for spot, ha? Kasi kung nag-futures kayo, matagal tong daily time frame.